My name is Josh Tipton. This is my speech audience.
How many of you have witnessed someone texting and driving in Cedar Rapids? I'm guessing that every time you get in your vehicle and drive someplace, you notice at least a few people texting and driving. Drivers who text while driving affect other people's lives. When you text and drive, not only endangering your life, but you're also endangering everyone around you. According to Governor's Highway Safety Association, texting and driving in Cedar Rapids is a secondary law, which means you cannot get ticketed for texting and driving unless if you do another traffic violation, such as speeding. According to iowodot.org, texting is the most alarming driving distraction because it uses visual, manual, and cognitive abilities. Visual because texting takes your eyes off the road, manual because texting takes your hands off the wheel, and cognitive because texting takes your mind off of what you're supposed to be doing as driving. Why is texting and driving a problem? Well, 20 years ago when they didn't have texting, then it wasn't really a problem. But now that they have texting and a whole bunch of different things that you can do on your phone, it has become a pretty big problem. According to distraction.gov, 5 seconds is the average time that your eyes are off the road, which is like driving the length of a football field at 55 miles an hour blindfolded. If you text and drive, you are 3 times more likely to be in a fatal car accident than those who don't. And you are 23 times more likely to get in an accident. A study from the University of Utah showed that a teen texting and driving has the same reaction time as a 70-year-old. 11% of the drivers who got in fatal car accidents admitted that they were texting and driving and were 20 years and younger. Around 3,500 people die each year because of texting and driving throughout the country. 15 to 19-year-olds make up the largest proportion of distracted drivers. 48% of young kids before the age of 16 have been in the car when the driver was texting. And 15% of kids say that they have seen their parents text and drive. And this is the reason why many people think it's okay to text and drive, because when they see their parents texting and driving, they believe it's okay and they can do it. According to Virginia Tech Transportation Institute, texting and driving is 6 times more likely to cause an accident than driving while intoxicated. 94% of teens said that texting and driving was dangerous, but 35% of teens said they still do it anyway, which means that they know it's wrong and dangerous, but they still do it. The solution to limit the accidents and fatalities for texting and driving would be to turn off your cell phone before you start driving. Make texting and driving a primary law in Cedar Rapids, so that when if you get caught texting and driving, it'll cost some money, but it's much better than getting in a huge fatality and getting in a bad car accident. So you learn a lesson, but not as bad as it could have been. And educate all the young drivers how dangerous texting and driving is. And life is more valuable than one text message. And there's my works cited.
Okay, it was like 3:49.